Xmas begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge is succumb. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war room, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war room, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons and wires, they scream, they twist. Electric hearts, there's no resist. Nightmare machine, every level's the same. Eerie night gaming like the flame.
Hello everybody and welcome to Eerie Nerd Gaming and this live stream of Phasmophobia. We are here with the brand new Christmas update that brings us brand new trophies, trying to earn and new cards to earn with a whole new Christmas aesthetic, as well as Krampus as well, and extra tasks that we need to do in a level. And also something incredibly special. This very special thing is, believe it or not, we've got some new ghosts. We have got 3 new ghosts that we need to contend with. Now, I've not seen anything about these ghosts, so I don't know what they do, but our 3 ghosts are an Obambo. The Obambo is the ghost of someone never properly laid to rest. Fickle and defensive, it flickers between states of calm and aggression. Strength, while aggressive, the Obambo is quicker to start hunting. Weakness, while calm, the Obambo is slower to start hunting and easier to track. The evidence is the ghostwriting, ultraviolet, and dot projector. Then we've got the Dian. The Dian is born of the soul of someone who suffered immense cruelty in life. Now in death, she is hyper-vigilant of anyone who dances too close. The strength is the Dian gives strength to protect herself if people dance too close to her. The Dian loses strength if people close to her stand still. So basically, if you move, it gets more aggressive, presumably. And if you stand still, then it starts to weaken down. Her evidence is AMF5, Ghost Orbs, and Spirit Box. And then we've got the Galu. From another form of demon, the Galu is a reminder that death comes for all of us. Using protective equipment provokes the ghost until it's no longer effective. Strength, using protective equipment pushes the ghost to become enraged, weakening equipment's effects. Weakness, being enraged exhausts the Galu, making protective equipment more effective. So essentially, if you use the cross, or if you use the incense, then that's going to make it even more angry. So that is going to be incredibly interesting. EMF5, Ultraviolet, and Spirit Box. Now this makes it a little bit more difficult because I believe that they're not the only ones that have the same evidence. So, Obaki and Galu are very similar. You have to look out for it. So it could be that there might be some that have got a very similar list of evidence, but it's not quite the same. So it might throw a lot of people off. So this is going to be very exciting. I didn't even know we were getting 3 ghosts. So this is brand new. And they've also, they have laid it out completely different. So this has changed. I've not even noticed this. So you get EMF 5 and now you can tick it off rather than all being, because they've added more ghosts, they need the space. This is actually a lot more efficient. I like that. So you've got all the evidence list on the left-hand side with the ghosts on the right-hand side. That makes it a lot more easier to understand, a lot more easier to use. I quite like that. And it also tells you what each list is. So get a level 5 reading of EMF reader, witness a ghostly disturbance within the DOTS projector, uncover finger, handprints, or footprints with a UV light, get reading below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 on a thermometer, see floating orbs on video through video camera, video feed, or headgear. They'll appear on headgear now. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. That is going to make things for a lot. So it didn't happen before. They didn't appear through the video feed or the headgear. So that is interesting. Have a ghost write in a ghost writing book that's been placed down. Hear a reply in the spirit box after asking the ghost a question. That is actually very good because it also means that it's going to leave it open for people who maybe aren't quite as versed with what each piece of equipment does. It explains at the bottom, and certainly for freezing temperatures as well. Excuse me, there's always a lot of debate as to whether or not freezing temperatures happens that just above freezing, or if it has to be below. This now proves that it has to be below freezing. So that's going to come in very, very handy. So then there's the list of the ghosts with all the information again. I don't think the media tab's changed. Oh, okay, we've got a new one here. So, GHD investigation tips. Check the board for available contracts. Always arrive prepared. Gather evidence effectively and quickly. Document everything, photos, videos, and sounds. If you're in a team, communication is key. If the lights go out, find the fuse box. When in danger, hide quickly and calmly. Remember, the paranormal are dangerous and volatile. Always proceed with caution. Disclaimer: Ghost Hunting Distribution is not responsible for any damage to equipment, physical or mental well-being during the course of an investigation. Happy hunting. So Ghost Hunting Distribution, it now gives a name to the company that these investigators work for. It's opening it up to give it a lot more sort of lore, which is actually really, really cool. Then it just goes on about that. Okay, that's not different. Now, the reason they've put that there is because they needed to fill a space here, because this is where that page used to be. So they've had to fill a space in the book. So that kind of makes sense, but I quite like that because it just kind of adds a little bit of lore to the background of the company and what it's about. Some could argue, could that be potentially that because there's a movie on the horizon, that they're kind of giving it a bit of a background to it? I don't know. But let's have a look, shall we? So we're going to go in and let's have a see what the challenge is. Deja vu. This one feels nostalgic, don't you think? Correctly find the ghost tab in Tanglewood. Okay, we're not going to do that, but we are going to go into Nell's Diner, the new one. We're going to have a look at the new Christmas aesthetic. We're going to go, because we're just going to be looking around at the moment, we're going to go on amateur, so it's nice and easy. So we're not going to have to worry too much about the ghost. And we're just going to have a look around the Christmas aesthetic and see what we can find. So I do need to just sort some stuff out a second. Get some equipment on the go. I've not played this for a wee while, so my equipment is not loaded in, so just bear with me 2 seconds. I might need to just buy some more. Cool, I think we're good. So, let's head in to Nell's Diner. Okay, so it's snowing outside, as it should be. I know what we'll do is we will put that back and we'll take the video camera because of orbs. Okay. Okay, so we've got a wreath over the sign there, and Krampus's sack. So we've actually got some stuff that we need to put in. So this is what we're looking for. So you got on the naughty list, and you've also got on the nice list. So is there anything else on here? Cleanse the area, capture 3 videos, detect panels, have a parabolic mic. Doesn't have anything for the right. Okay. So we've got to find some extra items to put into his bag as a further thing that we need to do. Well, let's see, we've got a Christmas tree. So we've got Christmas presents dotted around and just a general aesthetic. But we are looking for the ghost room as well. Oh, we've got the bone. That's always handy to have straight away. Let's see if we can find the ghost for this one. I mean, that is kind of cool having all the lights there. I quite like that. Okay, so it's not in the staff room. I'm looking around, but it might not even be orbs. But this is I've got to make sure that with the power starting up pretty much straight away, then it should be all good. Okay, so the jukebox turned on. I didn't turn the jukebox on. So it's actually here. It's in the opening area. Because the temperature is lower. Now, is it lower just because we're by the front door? Or... no. It's lower because this must be the ghost room here. So let's chuck that down there. Is there any orbicans? Let's have a look. I don't think so. Nope, but we'll put this down here so that we can... Okay, so yeah, it's definitely here because that turned on. Okay, so let's pop this down. We'll grab one of these, and we'll grab a spirit box. So can we grab? No. No. Don't know what we can put in. I don't know what we've got to put in Krampus' sack, but. Right, so 2. Okay, lovely. Oh, so we've got dots. So we've got dots. Okay, lovely. So we have got dots. That's definitely one evidence. I don't think we've got orbs, so I think we can rule that out. But I can double check that later on. We've definitely got dots because I saw it straight away. I will turn this off because it's a bit loud and a bit annoying, obnoxious. Okay. Okay, no spirit box yet. Okay, if you will walk through it, you can walk through it now. By all means. Come on, Krampus, let's go. Okay, so we know that it can walk through the salt. But I just need to go and get some UV to see if it's UV. Probably not. Try and get this as evidence as well. Let's see if this is freezing temperature. Not quite freezing yet. Not quite freezing yet. Okay, so let's just see if there's any UV on the windows or anything. On the doors. Okay, so we've got UV here. We have UV, so we've got dots and UV. Oh, it could be. It could be one of the new ghosts. Now, what is the evidence for the new ghost, Bambo? Ghost writing, dots, and ultraviolet. So we've got to look out for those ones. Hopefully, it'll be the new ghost, because that would be cool if it was. But it's walking quite a lot through the dots, so I want to see if I can try and capture a photograph of it walking through the dots. Then I have to try and get a video of it as well. Come on, walk through the dots. just turned out the power. Yeah, it's just turned off the power. Okay. Come on. Show yourself. So it's still not done any other evidence. We haven't got any orbs. Feels really slow moving. I don't know if they've adjusted the sprinting. I think they've adjusted the footsteps, but I don't know if they've adjusted the running. Come on, I just need the ghost, the dots. Come on, walk through the dots. Yeah, it feels really clumpy. Right, let's go and see. Yeah, it feels like they've amended the running and the footsteps. It feels a lot more clumpy than before. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing at the same time. Didn't know where he was. He's doing a lot more ghost events. Right, he's hunting now. Ah, sugar, he got me. Okay, let's go. Let's just pick one, Gorio. I wasn't expect. That was my own fault. I was standing in the place I was hunting. It was a phantom. Okay. Didn't do very well with that one at all. Of course, it's double XP as well, so that's always good, always handy. But guys, look, that was the Christmas update. At the moment, it's gonna change around, obviously, with every level. But at the minute, you've got Edgefield Road, you've got Nell's Diner, Grafton Farmhouse, and Bleasdale Farmhouse as the four levels with the Christmas update. I'm not going to show you too much more because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want you guys to be able to enjoy it as much as you can. You've also got the events guide here showing you new things. So. Events guide, as the seasons change, the paranormal does too. Each day, several locations will be affected by the event, marked by a sticker on the contract board, blah, blah, blah. We know all that. We know all that. Larger locations, the more event items, rewards, work with fellow ghost hunters in the community to unlock community rewards. So Winter's Jest, this is what we've got here. So Winter's Jest is upon us. Open up Krampus's Jack-in-the-Boxes and complete objectives to earn points. Help with the Naughty or Night list by dropping the correct gifts into Krampus's sack. If you succeed, maybe you'll get a gift too. Winter's Jest 25 ID card, upgrade item. Okay, so each person on the Naughty and Nice list must have gifts next to them. So it must be our responsibility to find those gifts and pop them in the bag and get the right ones. Okay, that sounds interesting. Like I say, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. But guys, I shall see you again. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.